Okay, welcome back to the next episode of my series. We're going into year 3 now, and we are. So, I didn't realize, but the first baseman did not sign that deal last year. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give him even more money if I'm gonna be able to keep him following this year. So, but it'll be okay. It's not a big deal. But hopefully he wins Rookie of the Year this year. And then if he progresses like I hope he does, he should be in the majors at the start of next year. But I might start incorporating in some actual play games because we should finally have a few pitchers as well that'll be pretty close to being ready. I don't know if I want to bring him up when he's 19 or 20. We'll see how he pitches this year. And he is also not too far away. So, let's go ahead and get into it. Some spring training here. And get into the season. As I think we should win, I would say 30 to 40 games this year, with the added bonus of how much available money do we have? Decent amount. But, I mean, we're already doing far better. And let's see what we have for prospects here. That's the first 19-year-old that's seen as the #1 prospect. I don't think he's going to be very good, though. That guy doesn't look too bad. He would be a good choice. If I don't find any generational talents, I might go after one of the 21-year-olds since we are very, very close to being ready. So he's going to be too low on overall. He could potentially be, but not, his durability is too high. He is going to be far worse. Same with that one. I still might scout that one just because I need a second baseman. That guy is definitely not going to be that good. No way. Same with him. And by the looks of it, I don't think there's a generational talent in this draft. Just by the looks of it. Yeah, I would say there's probably not going to be one. So let's look at that could be a guy I go at after later in the draft. second and third are the biggest needs currently. Haven't seen a lot of good third basemen generated yet. But we'll start with him. And center field and right field are also two things we need to look at. I really hope that they fix that 10%. So yeah, clearly not generational, but maybe but still maybe a good player. Okay, definitely not. So I actually think I'm gonna go ahead and do some of these guys at the top, because I am curious. I don't need a first baseman. Can look at the shortstop, because I do need that. And we already almost have 10 wins, so we're in much better shape this year than we have been. Okay, I wouldn't be opposed to taking him. He would be ready in short order. Go ahead and look at him as well, even though I don't think he's going to be worth taking either. Yeah, that one is also not really worth it. Look at that one. I do want to look and see if he is leading the Rookie of the Year. I'm not even sure who that is. He must have been one of the Rule 5 guys. But hey, that's not bad. I'll take it. Yeah, he's probably a Rule 5 guy. Then that's very reasonable, so... Oh yeah, he should have that locked up. So he'll easily have that, so we'll get a extra pick next year. Oh, he's already off the top prospect list. Crazy. Did I do this yet? I think I'm gonna go ahead and just switch that to East already. I'm not even sure who that one is. Okay, he would be worth taking. And I'm gonna late around. Okay, the East doesn't have a lot either. Any other right fielders that might be worth? He is probably the only one. Maybe that one? I'll finish that one too. Alright, let's go back to international here. Come on, I gotta find some other guys here. He's okay, but he's definitely not first round caliber. Still haven't found anyone. Let's see, do I wanna? I mean, it's not gonna hurt to take another first baseman. I just don't want to. I don't think that's gonna be very good. He could be. Terra. Only found a couple. Enrique Fernandez could be decent. I'm gonna just go to the outfield here. Let's look at him. Even though obviously I don't need a first baseman. Logan Webb. Braves are making moves. So probably not gonna be worth it. I swear. We've found like almost no one. Matt Woolner, that's a good lord. Kate Smith got traded again. Now this does not look like a very even trade if you ask me. That doesn't look even at all. But then again, those are three relievers too. All in the last years of their deals. That one's probably also not going to be that great. I swear, man. This has been a really bad draft for discovering, guys. Let's do a few more in the central as well. I think I'm going to have to take that shortstop. That 21-year-old shortstop. I'm not finding anyone. This is crazy. I guess we can look at that. Be fine with that. This is absolutely crazy that I haven't found anyone. I mean, even he isn't that good. Yeah, like literally another one. Like I didn't find out anyone. It's crazy. I mean, the only other ones to look at here are first baseman, which I guess I might as well do. We can see on that one just because it'll get him fully scouted. I'm fine with taking a pitcher. That's not gonna be. He'll be good overall wise. Thinking maybe that one. Um, I do need a catcher. Might take one later. I know that guy's not gonna be very good. Same with that one. He might be decent. I think he might be semi-generational. Okay. That was a terrible scouting for that one. Like, it was absolutely terrible. There were not very many good prospects in this one. But I think if he's there, that's my choice right there. He looks to be the best player by far in the draft. I would also be open to him. Yeah, this is definitely a pitcher heavy draft. I'm also contemplating him. I do need a shortstop. I'll definitely look to take him in the second or third round if he's there. That one's definitely gonna get hit. Let's see. He'll be gone. I'll look to take him. I'll probably try and take him because he'll probably be decent. And then I'll put a couple of these catchers on, even if they're not very good. If you're gonna take a catcher, you're better off taking them late. There's not a lot of them either. If I'm gonna take one of those, that would probably be the one. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, that leaves, I would prefer to take an 18-year-old, but if this guy is the high end of that, he's gonna be good, so I feel like I probably should take him. I normally don't like taking pitchers early, but that's pretty much all I found in this one. So it's either him or the pitcher. And his stats don't like they're all pretty mediocre, which means he's probably like a 66, 67 tops, which would make him an 80, an 88, 89 potential wise. While this guy is probably going to have mid 70s overall and 90 potential. And he's pretty much a guaranteed sign, so we'll go with him. Someone I can probably put into the majors next year if I wanted to. Oh, I feel sorry for them. Actually scouted him. He was not worth it. I think that's a good pick by them. To the Twins. He's pretty much MLB ready. I think this is a pitcher heavy draft. Oh, I probably should have took him. Plus he's 6'5". He looks pretty similar to the guy I took besides the pitches. Wait, did I put any of the center fielders on there? Oh, they're probably all gonna be gone, so I don't think there was anybody else worth gambling on. So maybe that one in the later rounds. Okay, let's go ahead and fast forward here. Okay, I think I'm gonna take that right fielder. We're at 39. Yeah, so that guy's gonna be trash. So definitely not worth taking. Same with this one. Yeah, a lot of first base prospects, but not good ones. Do I want to take a gamble on this guy? I did not scout him because I thought he'd be gone at this point. Or do I want to get the surefire, probably high B potential? I think I'm going to take a gamble. And I'm going to try and see. I think it's worth the gamble. I didn't think he would be here. There's probably a reason he's still there. I hope I don't regret that. Okay, and now... See, I think that right fielder was still there, right? Oh, no, he's gone. These are the guys I did not scout. But I feel like they could definitely have decent... He was what? And he's big, too, 6'5". So let's take the second baseman. I'm taking a lot more gambles in this one. I'm gonna go ahead and take him because that's right where he was. Actually, let me make sure I get at least one more decent pitcher. If he's still there, then I would have, but obviously he's not. Let's see. I might go ahead and draft him to, again, low overall, but pretty much guaranteed to have good potential. Let's go ahead and go with that one. Should be one more pick. Um, no on the relief pitchers. I'd be surprised if there was anybody left. That was decent. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to take someone. So I'm gonna take the only lefty that's available. I'm probably gonna regret that one, but let's see. Obviously, he should sign pretty easily. Hopefully, he's the top end of that. I'm probably gonna leave him on there because I want to see how bad he gets. And then that was a roll 5 guy too, I think. And then what's his face is still not on here, so I gotta wait another year. I gotta wait until the off season. Oh yeah, I want to see what he is first. Okay, yeah, he took a massive dump, so yeah, he's not gonna be very good, so that was a bad choice. That's okay. Just need to get the last one here. There we go. Let's see how the draft ended up looking. So, good choice there. 74, 92 potential. Again, not great, but it was a second rounder, not a first rounder, so I can live with it. He was pretty good. Again, not great overalls, but I'll take it. Again, him as well, not great by any means. And not going to be in the majors anytime soon. But overall, pretty happy. Even this one, he's serviceable. Should be in the majors in 2 years. So can't complain. I think that was a pretty decent draft overall. So, yeah, I mean, I was about right, though. I almost called that 67, 89. Good player, though. He would have been worth taking. But I think I took the better choice. I don't remember who went first. I think it was the Angels. If it was the Angels, they got a decent player. Oh, he was really good. Very good. Best one I've seen so far. Wilkins, Disbit. Yeah, not looking like there was a lot of. Oh, wow. He was good. This is like the only position where you'll find guys with a higher overall. Looks like they got him in the third round. Good for them. What else does he have? Yeah, not bad. That was the guy I was looking at too, I think. Obviously gone long before I picked. Okay, I think he looks nice. That was one of the ones I was looking at too. So I think we probably got the best player in the draft by far. He's easily the best player by quite a large margin, if you ask me, overall and potential wise. So, and what are we? Oh, we almost have 40 wins already. We're doing far better this year than we'd have in the recent years. Okay, and then oh, I was gonna bring him up too. Well, I guess I can't. Oh yeah, he injured himself pretty bad. Do I want to bring up? I don't want to bring up the pitcher yet. It's too early for the pitcher. That guy should not be up there. But oh well. I guess I'll have to leave him. He's already up there for over a year, so I should have been paying more attention to it probably. But that's okay. Looks like he had some time last year, so yeah, pretty much no one else there. Oh, I was like pressing the wrong button. Not him. I guess I'll just go to 40 man here. We will just move up a couple of these random guys. Since we need to speed it along here. Best year so far. Salvador Perez. Retired already. I'm good with that. I would be okay with keeping him for another year. I'll give all these guys 1-year deals if they want to stay. I'm perfectly okay with that. That sucks. That's okay. Obviously, we can let the majority of those go. Okay, let me try and get him again. Okay, it only went up to 28, so I'm happy with that. I'm perfectly okay with that. I'm actually fine with keeping it at 29. I was gonna bring him up, but I guess we'll wait until this next year. So obviously, I'm fine with giving him a little bit extra. Maybe not that much. I think everyone else would be... I don't know if any of those other guys signed. I would say we could probably bring him up, put him in the bullpen. And then for the next episode, I would say we might actually do a few games the following year here. We'll watch a few. So obviously it's not going to be just one episode, but the next season we'll probably do multiple. We'll watch multiple games because we're starting to get to the point where we can be competitive. And all we're really missing now is a center fielder and a right fielder. like top flight guys. Obviously, I would like to keep both those. I'm gonna let those other guys walk. And again, I don't know if those guys signed or not. I think a couple of them did. Looks like they didn't. Grant Diaz. For Dennis Santana. Oh, Ronald was in this one. I wouldn't have been able to afford him anyway. Gunnar Henderson. Massive deal. Okay, I got my guy this time. He is signed long term and for relatively cheap for a man of his caliber. So I'm happy. None of those guys are worth. So we're getting closer. I'm fine with keeping Arenado if he wants to stay. And I'll also go after Story if he wants to come. I want to be somewhat competitive, so and I would say a right fielder, and I will be good. Let's just go after Adolis. That's what I figured. Jordan Alvarez. This would have been. This is the year to get a superstar if you really want one. But I don't want one. Not currently. Whoops. Well, let's see if we get lucky a third year in a row. Even though technically we weren't lucky last two. I would say a top 3 pick is what I'm looking for. Make that 3 years in a row. Apparently the Royals needed the top pick. That's fine. I can live with that. It pretty much guarantees me a generational prospect if he's there. Unless there's the top prospect in there, I don't really see a point. Byron Buxton, 40 million for 2 years. It's crazy. I would be open to that one for Torkelson. Yeah, we still got plenty of money too, so this is just to help us be a little bit more competitive. I don't know how many. I should probably sign one pitcher as well since the guy ahead is gone. Go with the Baldy. Okay, those are the last three I'm gonna go after, so. Oh, whoops. I'll do that. Don't need 2 years, just one. Should be a full 40 man now. For now, we gotta be really close. But yeah, those will be the last two. Oh, went with the Pirates. Okay, I'm good. I think we got enough. Only other thing we kind of need are relief pitchers, so we got technically one more spot open. I'll do that. Let's see. You did not want it. Is that good? I'm not giving you 2 years, dude. Oh, fine. You better take this then. Dude, are you serious? Making me pay way too much. Okay, and that's gonna end this episode. believe everybody... Oh, which one is this guy? Oh, he's 29. Where'd he come from? Hmm. But anyway, that ends this. And next one, like I said, the next season we will probably watch at least like 2 or 3 games throughout the season. Because I want to get a good idea for how we're playing, depending on who is up. I plan on bringing him up. I think I might bring up both, actually. Maybe not on the starting pitching front, but they're both pretty close. That's the guy drafted last year, but I'll give him some time in the minors. But other than that, I hate the fact that he's up here, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. But anyway, I think we are set. He's very close as well. I'm thinking about putting him into the bullpen. We'll take a look at it at the start of the next episode. As always, thanks for watching. And if you got any ideas for names, leave a comment below. And who you would want me to change, name-wise. And I will happily do so, especially if it's a funny name. And so, see ya at the next video.